That damned Finkelstein lied to me. The city of Tanis and the star that Seth cast from the sky. It was all a fairy tale. The dagger is one of the 3 blades from Caliga. I have no idea what those blades are. But there's certainly an important connection between them and Reuchlin's grave. Otherwise, I wouldn't have heard about them in the Umworld. I think I should stop by the library. I may find information about Caliga there.
Brother Marold.
Welcome, Master Mortimer. What brings you here this time?
Questions.
He who asks a question does not err easily.
The place is strangely calm. Have the monks seen the clouds that have appeared in the sky?
Ha! They don't scare us. They look like Satan's work, and he's got no power over us. And if it's God that sent them, well, we'll happily obey his will.
Have you heard of the 3 blades from Caliga?
3 blades from Caliga? Not that I recall. Ask Brother Lothar. Maybe he'll know something. He's sitting over there, at the end of the hall.
Hello, Brother Lothar.
Master Madadine.
Forgive the interruption, but I need your help. Do you know where the city of Caliga is?
No one knows the exact location. It's not even certain whether the city existed. According to legend, it was founded by Tiberius's legionnaires, who survived the battle for Rome. Hunted by the invincible army of the faithful, they supposedly made their way to the far north and settled there.
Have you heard of the blades from Caliga?
No, Master, I know nothing of them. Try speaking to the librarian. There might be a book or 2 on the 3 blades.
You're lying, brother. I never mentioned the number of blades. How do you know there are 3?
Well, there's a certain Apocrypha. However, I don't know if I can tell you about it.
I'm an Inquisitor, Brother Lothar. There is nothing you cannot tell me.
Very well. You probably know that Jesus thrice fell during the Way of the Cross.
Of course. Every Christian knows this.
According to the Apocrypha, Jesus did not fall under the weight of the patibulum he was carrying. He fell because he was wounded by 3 legionnaires who were leading him to Golgotha. Gaius cut Jesus' arm with a dagger, Cassius stabbed his thigh with a sword, and Longinus thrust a spear into his calf.
3 blades. I ventured that the legionnaires were among the Romans who founded the city of Caliga.
Not just among them. They commanded them. The name of the city is an amalgamation of the first letters from their Latin names. CA from Cassius, LO from Longinus, and GA from Gaius. Caliga.
Why is the church keeping this a secret?
First, it is not known whether the Apocrypha is genuine. Other sources do not bear the information it contains. Second, it was deemed unreasonable to spread rumors about the existence of weapons that wounded God. The blades, if they exist, may harbor great power. No one knows what could happen if they fell into the wrong hands. Luckily, they've never been found.
Thank you, Brother Lothar. You've helped me greatly. Unfortunately, the blades have been found. All 3 are in Königstein. The mayor was right. Something sinister is afoot. It's high time I paid him a visit. Maybe that mysterious Persian of his can cast more light on the matter.
Merciless Mother of God, watch over us.
It's the apocalypse! Run for your lives!
We're all gonna die!
Run to your homes, people! Run! Say something. Men down!
What's the matter, blind man?
We were walking down the street when panic erupted in the town. Before we knew what was happening, a group of frightened people slammed into us. The crowd took Medard, and now we don't know where he is.
He must be found. Will you help me?
Sure thing, Scamp.
I'll go look over there. Look for Medard, friend. Look!
Do you play the flute, blind man?
A little.
Keep playing until Amelia or I find your friend. Blind man! Here! Blind man, where are you? Head on. Medard, say something. Hey, blind man, are you here? Blind man, where are you? Head on. Medard, say something. Blind man, are you here? Blind man, where are you?
I'm in the well.
How did you end up in here, blind man?
Some bastards threw me in here for fun. Throw me a rope. Pull!
Follow the sound of the flute. Your friends are waiting for you there.
How can I repay you?
I heard that one of you wanted to buy a chess set from the brothers Finkelstein. I assume he can play, so next time he can give me a lesson.
Ah, it was me. The chess set was supposed to be a gift for the mayor. Unfortunately, a few of the pawns were damaged.
You know the mayor, blind man?
We would often play chess before I lost my eyesight. Now we just talk about it. Recently, Guido presented me with an interesting problem. I think it was from a game he played, against the Persian.
The Persian?
Yes. The problem was quite difficult, but I managed to solve it in my mind. Black wins if they open with the white square bishop. Then, it's the first rook to line C. The second rook attacks the king. The first rook again, and once more. A beautiful checkmate in 5 moves.
Interesting. I'm on my way to see the mayor now. I'll tell him about our meeting. Farewell, blind man. I hope nothing bad happens to you again.
Be well, Inquisitor. And don't worry. I can manage.
It's odd. Blood. By the Lord's sword. Vengeful Jesus. His heart's been cut out.
He smells of wine. Probably tried to cure himself with it. His hands are empty. A necklace with the coat of arms of Königstein.
This must be some sort of code. What's this? A card from the deck of St. Timerius. It appears as if it fell from the mayor's hand. Justice. I wonder who the mayor's target for it was. Ingvar watches over the cards, which means that he is either involved with the murder or someone is trying to cast suspicion on him.
Swollen belly. The mayor had gastric problems.
I wonder, what happened to the Persian? The mayor wanted to introduce me to him today, so he should be nearby. Maybe he's hiding. The Persian. It's a mannequin. The mayor said he didn't trust anyone else. If he really did bestow his secrets upon this thing, they must be inside. I probably need to beat him in chess. I hope it's the problem the blind man mentioned. He said to open with the white square bishop. By the Lord's sword. Must have made a wrong move. Lord's sword. I must have made a wrong move. Sword. I must have made a wrong move. I hope there's some other way to open the locker. esto presidio. The mayor's private notes.
I can't trust anyone anymore. There are spies everywhere. Every citizen of Königstein could be involved in this intrigue. Even Captain Bertram. I pretend not to know or see anything, but that's only for appearances. They know I'm following their actions. I must be careful. There are two vying factions in Königstein. One is called the Cult, the other the Sabbath. The Cult is a group of Christian fanatics who consider themselves followers of the true faith. In their view, humanity is permeated with a primordial evil that causes Satan to grow ever stronger. They believe that exterminating humanity is the only means of vanquishing the devil. This is why they seek to bring about the apocalypse. The Sabbath has a different goal. It is a mysterious group founded by the first Christians who believed that Jesus should have died on the cross for humanity's sins. They believe that Jesus was possessed by the devil, who forced him to descend from the cross. The black magic that was then unleashed tainted the world. They believe that the only way of restoring the disrupted order of things is to kill Jesus. I admit that bringing about the apocalypse seems just as absurd as killing Christ, who's been dead for centuries. But what if there's a grain of truth to it all? I know that both groups seek to achieve their goals with the three blades from Caliga. I didn't manage to discover the nature of these blades. One of my spies managed to determine only that Johannes Reuchlin could have been connected to all of this. The old medic got drunk at the inn once. He was bragging that he would soon change the face of the world. He also mentioned he'd become immortal. No one took his words seriously. However, there's no doubt that Reuchlin's sudden death and his funeral were very odd. Long ago, Johannes was a close associate of Countess Isabella. Then he became one of His Eminence's men. Ingvar could probably tell me exactly what his master was dealing with. Alas, the medic is protected by the Cardinal. I cannot interrogate him.
Fortunately, an Inquisitor can do what a mayor cannot.